from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Inside a program that's making a difference at two Eastern Henrico high schools, and an update from the Virginia General Assembly. We'll tell you about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute. For Monday, January 27, 2025, we're going up to a high of 57 today, and the News Minute is brought to you by the Forward Foundation.
And now for the news.
Well, back in 2022, Henrico Schools launched the Becoming Kings program for high school boys at Verina and Highland Springs high schools. It came after officials saw both local and national trends that showed high school-age boys, particularly those who were black, often lacked spaces of belonging and opportunities for leadership. That, coupled with the fact that there were significantly fewer male teachers in schools that boys could look up to as role models, convinced officials to begin the program, which meets weekly at both schools with male school staffers leading conversations with a couple dozen teens about everything from applying to college, managing stress, dealing with stereotypes, making real friends, and anything else that might be on their minds. About once a month, the club also hosts guest speakers from the community. And today on HenricoCitizen.com, our education reporter Leanna Hardy takes an in-depth look at the program and what it has meant to the students who have participated in it. Valentine's Day is just a few weeks away, and Henrico County officials are trying to make it a special one for senior citizens in the county. The county is collecting homemade Valentine's Day cards as part of its 5th annual Spread the Love event. Schools, faith-based organizations, school social groups, and residents are encouraged to participate by creating cards for local adults who are living in nursing homes or assisted living facilities. Cards should be generic and include an uplifting message to help them celebrate the day. You can drop those cards off at one of 3 locations: the Henrico Government Center lobby at 4301 East Parham Road, the Public Safety Building nearby at 7721 East Parham, or the Eastern Henrico Recreation Center at 1440 North Laburnum Avenue, or you can mail those cards to Henrico Engage, P.O. Box 90775, Henrico, Virginia 23273. Cards must be received by Thursday, February 6th in order to be included in the distribution. Legislation that would provide free breakfast for all public school students statewide is moving forward in the General Assembly, with committees set to review the potential cost. Senator Danica Rome of Manassas and Delegate Elizabeth Bennett Parker of Alexandria are leading the charge after a similar effort fell short last year. Under their proposals, schools would be required to join the federal National School Lunch and School Breakfast programs administered by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, offering breakfast at no cost to any students who request it. Schools could only withhold meals with parental consent. The Virginia Department of Education would oversee the reimbursement of schools for each breakfast served under the proposed legislation, with a limit of 1 breakfast per student per day. You can read much more about these proposals right now on our website, HenricoCitizen.com. And the House of Delegates has approved a bill that would allow courts to require speed monitoring devices for drivers convicted of reckless driving or speeding over 100 miles per hour. The bill passed by an 81-16 vote. The bill would give judges the authority to decide if those convicted of reckless driving should purchase and install an intelligence speed assistance program in their vehicles unless they exceed 100 miles per hour, in which case the court would be required to order such a device for at least 6 months and up to 2 years. We've got more coverage on this bill also on our website, HenricoCitizen.com. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by DJ's Auto Details. From gleaming exteriors to pristine interiors, they provide expert care to make your car shine like new. Trust them for quality, convenience, and unbeatable results. You can book today at djsautodetails.com or call them at 804-499-0674.